Imagine being in excruciating pain. You need surgery, but you're on a tropical island miles from any hospital. It sounds like a nightmare, but this happens, and it did for our next guest, Jake.
I don't know what the doctors in the Bahamas did to me. I mean, I trusted those doctors.
Before he left for surgery, he just looked at me and said, "Am I gonna die?"
Earlier this year, my mother and I went to the Bahamas to work a poker tournament.
It was a working family vacation. I've always had a wonderful experience.
As soon as I got to the Bahamas, my stomach started to ache. It was instant tears. It hurt so bad.
The pain went from the stomach area down into the groin, and he said, "Mom, I feel like I'm just being kicked in the groin continuously." By the time we got to the hospital, he was double over screaming.
The doctors had told me that my appendix had burst and that they had to go in and do surgery right away. The doctors had told me I would have an incision about a ½ inch to an inch right beneath my belly button. When I woke up from surgery, the incision was literally over a foot long. The surgeon came in and said that my appendix had ruptured and they had to clean out my organs because of all the poisoning. It shocked me because how badly it was stitched. There was probably only 7 stitches. A few days later, ended up with a total of only about 13 stitches. The doctors all said I was fine. Sorry. It's the last thing you expect to have that much damage.
I was horrified. What did they do to my son?
The doctor brought me back to a storage closet. He had to change my dressing inside of there. I was speechless. It was definitely not a sterile environment.
When he coughed, blood was spewing out of the holes.
I literally thought my insides were gonna come out.
My only thought is, I gotta get him back to the States.
More on this story when we return.